Bienvenidos a Kuña2k, bienvenidos a Metal Gear Solid 2. Vamos a continuar por donde lo dejemos la última vez. Que teníamos que buscar al presidente. Que efectivamente... Espérate, me voy a poner la arma porque... Así que no deberíamos tardar mucho. Este es un hijo de perra que si pasabas por al lado te hace la zancadilla. Pero no le dice. Tendría que decirle you must be Ames. ¿Es este?
You're Ames, aren't you?
Gracias.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you?
Hombre, eso de ya veo. Si está tapado los ojos, ¿no? Pero...
I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
You what?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the U.S. president.
Physiological data.
The
Lo
president's
pregunta
own
todo, qué
vital
coraje.
signs, heartbeat, brainwave
Etcétera.
pattern, blood pressure, and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by
Para
his
máquinas
internal nanomachines.
internas.
This information, along with the DNA pattern,
favor.
serve as a
Incluso
biometric
con
password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel
los
processor
últimos
supercomputers.
avances.
The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must
qué
also
es?
be reconfirmed
Además,
even
la
after the
contraseña debe
initial
ser
login.
reconfirmada.
If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
No.
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows?
Aquí seguramente hay un
Band of
easter egg.
lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
Ve, por aquí.
Just to get hit with a barrel attack. What luck.
El Johnny este que se caga siempre.
King suit. You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Ve cómo está dejando el váter.
This one's worse than that one up in Alaska. Come to think of it, that is that sack.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due, when you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninjas, my men,
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
if the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go. It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Basadísimo. Basado.
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic.
Especie de república.
Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Jo, qué gameplay.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last. Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away!
But you died.
Leave this to me.
Vale, el problema es que ya no nos vale. Ya no nos vale uniforme, obviamente.
Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything.
No.
It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for a nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Vale, el presidente, ¿dónde está? ¿Ha dicho? En el...
Right, this is not good. Enemies in Shell 1 are...
Están reforzando las medidas de seguridad, ten cuidado. Abandona el Shell 1, vale. Según ellos, el presidente está en el primer piso del núcleo de Shell 2, vale. Tengo que abandonar el Shell 1. Así que pasamos al Shell 2. Vale, mucho cuidado aquí. Vale, mucho cuidado con la bromita. Hostia, cuidado. Se acabó. A ver si este pavo tiene una ración o algo. Aquí me voy a meter una chaf. Hostia, tío, la puta cámara de mierda esa. No te creo, tío. Da igual, déjalo,
No. No.
Answer me.
Jack, please answer me.
Answer
Jack!
me. Vale, nos ha faltado la puta cámara esa de los cojones de la entrada. Pero tampoco nos penaliza mucho porque ahora tenemos las mismas raciones. Estamos aquí y encima sin el estado de alerta. Así que
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
es que bien pronuncia todo, en verdad. Se le entiende. Vale, el primero ha venido por aquí. Pero viene de abajo. No, viene de aquí. Se acabó. Se acabó. No te creo. Joder. No te creo. Vaya mancada.
No. No. Jack, please answer me. Jack!
Tío, yo que sé que empieza las trampas desde ahí mismo, tío. Joder. Fuera. Fuera. Y se acabó. Ahora todo seguido. Hostia, el de arriba. El de arriba, nano. Me cago en tu puta madre, tío. Vale, refuerzos al soporte. Lo de refuerzo imagino que serán los del chalequito. Yo quiero mirar... Vale, tenemos que pasar al... Yo creo que veníamos de aquí, ¿no? Obviamente, del puente de la E a la F. Estamos en la E. Ahora cogeremos para el puente de la ED. DE, y el de este D ya conecta con el shell 1, shell 2. Y ahí creo que hay un combate, pero bueno.
Nothing here.
Vale, hay un tío, pero solo debajo. El problema es que tenemos uno mirando. ¿Cómo podríamos hacerlo aquí, tío? ¿Pues ha dejado de mirar o...? Hostia, qué puta tensión, coño. Porque tampoco puedo andar así como así. Porque está el de arriba. Están los de abajo que también me pueden ver. Vale, ese se ha quitado ya. Vale, aquí avanzamos. Y de aquí teníamos el acceso al soporte al Big Shell.
Nothing here.
Uf, está petado ahí, ¿eh?
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Sí, hombre, claro, este es el combate, ¿no? El combate contra Solidus.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
¿Y Snake cómo pasó?
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Me enseñaste en la parte del barco Metal Gear, por favor. Vale, lo primero que voy a hacer es guardar.
Jack, is that you?
Pam, pam, pam. A ver.
Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
Que no, pesar.
No.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomachache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
Vale, Vale, tenemos un problema. No, espérate. No tenemos el Paris Saint-Germain. No. Pam. Pam. Aquí no haría falta el PSG, pero lo vamos a hacer así. Niqueladísimo. Joder, niquelado. Y ya está, ¿no? Espérate, aquí hay... Ahí hay tres entes, ¿no? De esto. Pero vamos a suponer que están conectados con el de este detrás de la bandera. Ah, no, miren, aquí hay otro. Y hay otro cabrones, tío. Hostia, ¿eso es explosivo o es...? Hostia, es que no hace falta el puto francotirador de los cojones, ¿eh? Bueno, aquí no nos va a pasar nada.
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Oh, espérate, también nos puede venir bien eso, como dice, los binoculares, ¿no? Ahí. Quítalo, coño. Ahí. A ver. Destruido. Destruido. Incluso con palomas muertas. De hecho hay una. Destruido. Destruido. El de la bandera destruido. Sons of Liberty. Soporte H, aquí está Snake. O sea, yo pienso que sí, ¿no? Pues sí, había más.
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden, Raiden.
Tío, ¿cuál queda? Puto troll. A ver. Vale, nos queda este. Pesado apuntándole automáticamente a eso. Vale, destruido. ¿Es posible que hayamos destruido todos los que hemos destruido antes? No, nos queda este de aquí. Pesado, coño. Ahí. Uf. Easy. Lo sabía. Sabía que podía haber uno ahí en el plano que no está. Vale, ahora yo creo que sí, ¿no? Bueno, yo creo que sí. Bueno, lo voy a parar y ya está. Porque si no, otra vez. No sé cuál me dejo, la verdad.
That's the semtex.
Sí. Bueno, pues lo voy a parar, ¿vale? Y ahora... Fijaos eso, ¿eh? Fijaos porque me ha dado por pensar... No, porque ya que está todo el rato apuntando automáticamente... Míralo, tío. Qué hijos de puta. Uf, lo que pasa es que darle aquí con la pipa... No es fácil, ¿eh? Joder, macho. Tío, yo paso de ir a por el PSG, ¿eh? No, yo interpreto que no está dando las balas, tío. Que va, tío.
Raiden, what you see there is a booby trap consisting of an infrared sensor and semtex. The semtex will detonate if the IR beam...
Vale, no toque ninguna, pero no hay forma de pasar. Neutraliza todas las unidades de control de los sensores infrarrojos. No podrás destruir esas unidades si disparas desde lejos. Entonces, ¿qué hago? Utiliza el rifle francotirador para destruirlas. Esas unidades de control no pueden ser destruidas desde lejos con una pistola. Seguro que el teniente Pliskin sabe estas cosas, ¿verdad? Pliskin. Ah, no me suena que cogimos el PSG.
Don't try to shoot out control units with the handgun when the distance is too
Ya
great.
me he dado
The
cuenta.
weapon doesn't have that kind of range. Use...
Vi un PSG en el almacén del soporte F. Seguro que todavía está allí. Ve y cógelo. Pesado este videojuego, tío. Joder, me hace ir al F, tío. Es acojonante, tío. Y todo por un puto de esto, tío. Que es el último que me... ¡Oh! Hostia, tío, no puedo cancelar el disparo, tío. No hay manera de cancelar el disparo, tío. Espérate un segundo, a ver quién es. Vale, estamos aquí. La M9. Aquí tampoco está.
Nothing here.
Hostia, menudo bajón de FPS ahí, ¿no? ¿O soy yo? Vale. Hostia, no, tío. Vale. Como dijo el Ney, la caja lo es todo, en verdad, tío. Vale. Ah, vale. Puede ser una puerta 3 que no abrí todavía.
Nothing here.
Who's there?
RGB. Oh, Stinger. Bueno, Stinger, un lanzagranadas. Lo que pasa es que no sé quién es el que le informa, tío. Que se llama utilizar la del videojuego. O sea, por más que los enemigos estén en la puerta y tal, pero cuando yo entro no están exactamente ahí, porque se carga esa pantalla, ese sector, y aprovecho y entraba a la puerta. Vale, tenemos el Paris Saint-Germain por lo menos. Yo creo que vamos a llegar, vamos a dispararle eso. Y lo dejamos ahí, ¿no? No sé. No ve el puto radar como tarda el cabrón. Pam, 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 pam. Bueno, si es que no hay combate, creo que no, no sé. Joder, el puto radar, por favor. Coño, hace 80 años que no me ven. Vale, ese se va. Ese también. Si informaban de que por qué no dice novedades, me da igual porque me vaya, así que... Vale, una vez muerto, o mejor dicho dormido. Espérate con ese. todo por esto, por una puta de esta, ¿eh? Porque prácticamente todos se han podido hacer con el soco. Pero sin embargo el último, el que está puesto en el... ¿cómo se llama el dron este? No te creo, tío. Ha coincidido que giraba a la izquierda. Que es lo que no me está pasando también en Metal Gear Solid sin que dime, tío. Joder, ahora otra vez la de la caja aquí. Es los alimentos. Suministros diarios. Vale, se va. Nos quitamos esto. Nos ponemos el Paris Saint-Germain. Uf. Ahora con el tembleque. No te creo.
Is something wrong? Right. Right.
Ah, aquí tengo pentafemina. Antidepresivos. Perdona, pero le he dado, ¿eh? Se acabó, ¿no? Mira, yo voy a guardar.
Jack, is that you? You know, Jack.
Tía, vaya chapa. O sea, ya es imposible que quede otro. Tío, que no está dado.
I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. 1 dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasaka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasaka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders!
Over here!
Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake.
No! That is not Solid Snake!
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. No brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
Stop impersonating him.
I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Las secuencias son puro cine, ¿eh?
That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get it?
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down. Snake, we got company.
El Kasaka no puede combatir con el Harrier. Mejor que combate una persona en el suelo. Pam, 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 pam. Pam, pam, pam. Pam, pam. Pam, pam. Pam, pam. Pam, pam, pam. Pam, pam. Pam, pam. Pam, dun, 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 dun. Pam, pam, pam. Dun, 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 dun. Vale, pero lo siento señores, pero el combate va a ser para el siguiente vídeo, ¿vale? Ya tengo 1 hora y 11. Así que nada, gente, lo dejamos aquí. Nada más y nada menos que contra el combate contra Solidus. Y nos seguimos viendo con Metal Gear Solid y con más vídeos en el canal, ¿vale? Y más series. Un saludo y hasta la próxima. Chao. Pam, 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 pam. Bueno, espérate un segundo. Hasta luego.